Trans fats are fats that pose negative health effects on consumers. In this video, professionals explain what trans fats are, general misconceptions about its elimination, and its adverse health effects, such as increase in bad cholesterol levels, increased risk of heart problems, obesity, diabetes, and several types of cancers.
My name is Omolola Arowolo. I'm a food safety ambassador. I'll be giving a very brief overview on fats and oils. Fats are a very indispensable part of the human diet. They serve as sources of essential fatty acids. They contribute considerably to the feeling of satiety, especially after eating. They serve as source and carriers of fat-soluble vitamins, and they make foods more appetizing and improve the flavor of foods. Fats are solid at room temperatures, while oils are liquid at room temperatures. Now, fats and oils find their ways into the human diet, maybe by invisible fats and oils, which are naturally found in foods, or the ones that are added during cooking and processing. Now, what are trans fatty acids? Trans fatty acids, or trans fats, are also referred to as bad fats, and they are unsaturated fatty acids that occur naturally in food or by processing. Naturally occurring ones are found usually in ruminant animals such as cows and sheep, while the industrial fatty acids are formed by an industrial process, which is by addition of hydrogen into the vegetable oils, which thereby converts the liquid into solids and results in partially hydrogenated oils.
Trans fats are made incidental to the hydrogenation process when the hydrocarbon chain on same side, which is known as cis, of a double bond is flipped to the other side, known as trans, which is favored thermodynamically. Within the last 20 years, however, evidence has accumulated that shows that trans fatty acids are metabolized by the body in a way that is detrimental to health. In response, many countries, notably USA and the European Union, have taken steps to reduce or eliminate trans fatty acids in the diet of their populations. The primary dietary source of trans fats is processed foods. The list of ingredients such products will usually include partially hydrogenated oils or something similar. In addition, partially hydrogenated oils used in the home and restaurants for baking and deep frying may also contribute to dietary exposure. The World Health Organization has estimated that consumption of trans fats may contribute to 50,000 deaths worldwide from stroke. In countries that have not restricted trans fats, they are present in many foods, especially fried foods. Trans fats are commonly used in baked goods such as pies, cakes, pizza, cookies, crackers, and in margarines and butter-like spreads. The level of trans fat can be reduced by substitution with naturally occurring non-hydrogenated vegetable oils, such as canola, sunflower, or olive oil, or saturated fats for partially hydrogenated oils. Trans fats raise blood levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL, which is also called bad cholesterol, and lowers levels of high-density lipoprotein, HDL levels, which is also called good cholesterol. LDL, that is the low-density lipoprotein, is associated with higher risk of stroke and as well as type 2 diabetics. The World Health Organization also estimates the consumption of trans fats causes more than 500,000 deaths from cardiovascular disease in a year worldwide, mostly in low and middle income countries. In conclusion, given the evidence of harm caused by consumption of trans fatty acids, the food industries, including processors, manufacturers, restaurants, and street food vendors, should voluntarily replace their use of fats containing the trans isomer with healthier fats. Current evidence indicates that saturated fats do not pose a serious risk of cardiovascular disease as one thought may, and can be an acceptable substitute for partially hydrogenated oils. Thank you.
People think that removing of trans fatty acid from food will make food expensive. Actually, it's not. That's not the truth. Food will still be the normal price it's supposed to be. And also, people think that removing of trans fatty acid will make food lose its taste and quality. That's also not true. People also think that there are no alternatives to partially hydrogenated oils, of which we have alternatives like canola oil, sunflower oil, and olive oil.
Majority of the people that have cardiovascular diseases in them do not know they have it until it becomes really severe. Out of 5 families, you will find at least 3 families that have cardiovascular diseases. Cardiovascular diseases could occur from the consumption of trans fats, and trans fats are majorly in foods that we eat basically every day, either baked foods or fried foods, whether prepared yourself or bought outside. It is important that the society knows that the consumption of trans fats should be eliminated or reduced minimally.
My name is Mosope Oyerinde. As we celebrate World Food Safety Day, I call on NAFDAC to begin the enforcement of laws relating to trans fatty acids. Thank you.
A trans fat-free Nigeria is possible.